Hey, how you doing? Black Chinchilla here. So, if you have been on any of my streams, or if you have heard me casually mention it on one of my other videos, I'm working on a original story based upon the Steven universe. I guess in a nutshell, it's glorified fan fiction because I'm actually going to do something with it. But basically, it is based on the episode of or not even the episode, the preview that we got from Lars of the Stars, where Lars stole a ship and Emerald's like, "Hey, why you steal my ship?" It's based off of that preview there. My story is Steven never shows up, and it follows what happens after Lars's team takes off with the ship. The plan was to make it a 4 episode series. I think after writing for a while, I think it might end up being about a 6 episode series. But I wanted to share it with you guys, mostly because I haven't finished the Bravest Warriors episode, and that was going to be my Sunday upload, and that didn't work out. I didn't finish it in time. So I want to share this with you guys. This series isn't at the point where I can start looking for auditions for voices and stuff, but it is at the point where I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. It's just really, really ambitious. I know this is really, really ambitious for what I want to do. Like, I want to get it, I'm going to have it animated or animatic or whatever end up making the most sense. Anyway, I just want to share it with you guys. This is like the first little preview I recorded just for myself, so that way I can kind of get an idea of how long each episode would be. And so this is like, as soon as I finished writing it, I recorded this. And so you can hear me kind of stutter a little bit and make mistakes with the names and stuff. But I think it's good enough for me to share it with you guys, so I'm going to share it with you guys. Anyway, look forward to Lars of the Stars. It is coming out. If you want to follow the progress of it, follow me on the Instagram or Twitter. And you'll see me, talk about it a little bit. Every time I complete something, I'll make a post about it, so that way you guys can know that it's happening and stuff. And I'll announce when casting starts and all that stuff. Anyway, deuces!
It's over. I've got you now, you miserable off-colors. You'll never catch us alive. I'm having a vision. We're about to be discovered by Emerald. Lauren, how are the engines looking? Let me check. Twins, fire up the Nova thrusters. Yes, Captain. Right away, Captain. No! Those are my Nova thrusters. That is my ship. Rhodonite, is the path clear up ahead? For now. It was a minor inconvenience when you stole my personal shuttle and crashed it on Upsilon 9. It was an insult when you impersonated an Imperial officer during the hunt at Jubilee. But to steal my son Incinerator is unacceptable! If this ship means so much to you, then maybe you shouldn't have left it unguarded at the docking bay of Clavius 7. There were 67 elite gems guarding it! Oh, really? I didn't see them. No, wait, I did. They didn't see us. I'll get you myself. I'll do it right now. I'll blow you all to smithereens. Good luck catching us. We stole your fastest ship. The engines are all set. Twins, hyperspeed us out of here. You will not go at hyperspeed. Bingo bongo. Lars! And then it cuts to the opening sequence. Title screen pops up. The ship slows down. Well, what happened? Is there something wrong with the ship? No, Captain. I don't know which way is Earth. Right. Rhodonite, check the computer. See if we have a map. Yes, Captain. Oh dear. It looks like the map was removed. Isn't this Emerald's best ship? Why wouldn't she have a map? Well, it looks like there was a map here, but it requires some sort of external connection. It might be some sort of security measure. Maybe they thought it was a good way to protect the colonies if there was another rebellion. I'm having a vision. We're doomed! Don't say that. But we're lost in space. Come on, guys, think. There has to be some way that we can find the Earth. Twins look at each other nervously. I do have a plan, but I don't think you're going to like it. I'm listening. The Sun Incinerator is Emerald's ship, so the map has to be somewhere on her base. So if we can find a way to sneak back onto her base, there's a good chance we can find what we need. You're right. I don't like this plan. We barely made it out. You want us to go back to Homeworld? Well, our only other option is to float around aimlessly, so yes. I don't know. Seems risky. Yes, it is. But we have to do something. Otherwise, we're just trapping ourselves on the ship. We took the ship. We can take the map. Exactly. Plus, if we can sneak onto the planet, we will have the element of surprise on our side. All we have to do is... a laser hits the ship. It's Emerald! How did she find us? Oh dear, oh dear. There's a tracking device inside the engine room. Can you turn it off? I don't know how. Fluorite, I'm on it. Ah! I'm having a vision. Emerald will follow our tracking device and begin to attack us. Oh gosh. She has 4 ships with her. How did you know she has 4 ships? We have a radar. Points at the radar. Oh. Incoming call from Emerald. We have you filthy off-color surrounded. There's nowhere to run. We'll just have to fight. Twins, evasive maneuvers. Rondite, take the gun. Captain, what's the plan? Survive. When you see an opening, make your way to Homeworld. Rondite runs into the gun room. It cuts to Fluorite destroying the tracking device underneath inside of the engine room. Boom! Boom! Rondite pops her head up. Tracking device has been destroyed. Great! How are the engines holding up? Not good. They are overheating. Looks like they can cut off at any moment. Crap. Those lasers did a lot more damage than I thought. Fluorite, do what you can to keep those engines on. Twins, head towards the asteroid field. But Captain, there's no way that they will hold up in there. Just do it! Cuts to Rhodonite shooting the laser turret behind her. She misses her shots and hits an asteroid. The asteroid breaks into pieces. A big, large piece of the rock slaps up against the ship. The ship swerves towards an upcoming asteroid. Whoa! They manage to pull away in time. Rhodonite, don't shoot unless you absolutely have the shot. Sorry, Captain. It cuts to Emerald's ship shooting at the Star Incinerator. The Star Incinerator is dodging all of Emerald's shots, and then one of Emerald's shots hit an upcoming meteorite. The meteorite breaks into pieces. One of the rocks smacks up against Emerald's ship's wings and breaks it off, and Emerald swings out of commission away from the battle, and she screams at Lars in rage as her ship smacks up against a stationary meteorite. And there she stays for the rest of the battle because she's out of commission. Nice flying, twins. The alarm sounds. There's a warning message pop up saying that the engines are overheating and will be turning off soon. Fluorite? Working on it. Emerald. Paradox! Destroy that ship! The engines won't hold. The ship starts to lose speed. 2 of the Paradox ships behind the Sun Incinerator starts to catch up and get pretty close to the Sun Incinerator, preparing their shots. There's also another Paradox ship to the left, at a distance but headed towards the Sun Incinerator. Lars starts to yell at the engines. Come on, don't give up on us now. Then it cuts to Rhodonite with the perfect shot at both of the ships. She pulls the trigger, but the engines cutting off causes the guns not to work. The guns aren't working! The engines are down! It cuts to the ship running out of the ship engines cutting off, so the thrusters are turned off. And then the 2 Paradox ships take their shot, but because the thrusters cut off, the 2 Paradox ships fly in front of the Sun Incinerator. And then it cuts to Fluorite working on the engine, and then she finally gets it back on. And Rhodonite sees that the guns are back online, and she takes her shots. Ah! Blows them both up, clearing an opening for Homeworld. Lars sees this as a perfect opportunity. Now! The twins activate warp speed. And then they disappear out of sight towards homeworld. It cuts to Emerald looking at her radar, seeing that Lars has gone out of sight really, really fast. She calls one of the Paradise ships, the one that was not under attack. Where did they go? Back to homeworld. What are you planning, Lars? 919, search the asteroid field and collect our troops. But first, get me out of this blasted rock! And it cuts to the ship, entering the atmosphere of homeworld. They're flying way too fast to land safely. Cuts to the inside of the ship and everybody's screaming, "Ah! Twins, do something! I'm trying! We're falling too fast! Captain, what do we do?" Everyone sees Lars curled up under his chair, sobbing in fear. Rhodanite is confused. "Captain, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm not a hero. Why did I think I could do this?" Rhodanite tries to get Lars back to his senses by shaking him. "Lars, you have to get up. We're about to crash." Lars looks up and he sees Rhodanite as Sadie and remembers the moment he let her down. "Lars! Lars!" He looks around and sees everybody on the ship as Sadie. And they're all looking at him and saying, "Lars, help me! Come on! Lars, help me! Come on! Lars! Lars!" Lars in extreme stress. Lars grabs his head and starts to scream, and then his eyes glows white. Ah! It cuts to outside of the ship. The ship is really close to hitting the ground, and then you see a portal open up right in front of the ship. The ship goes through the portal. And then another portal pops up like 2-3 feet above it, and the ship flies out of it going directly up, and then gravity pulls it right back down, and it hits the ground. And then smoke, a big cloud of smoke pops up and then covers up the entire screen. It cuts to black, and then the credits play.